welcome back, welcome back. It is me, Tarman, and welcome back. How many times can I say welcome back? Welcome back. Today we're going to be starting and painting a Machine Krieger kit. This is one I've been sitting on for a while. A good friend of mine gave it to me. The camel, but we're just going to be painting the figure today. So let's hop into that. So here is the kit, the camel. We're just going to be painting the pilot today. We will eventually dive into the actual kit, but today we're going to be painting just the pilot. So let's pop them out. So here is the pilot sprue. This is the figure that we are going to be doing today. So let's crack them out. And here we are. Now he is all cut out. So let's glue them together. And there we are. Every time I make one of these kits, I'm just reminded by how much I really do love Machine Krieger. But next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to putty up the seams, and I'm going to spray him a dark gray and mist him white on top. So next time you see him, he'll be ready to go for main painting. And there we are. He's all ready to go. So now the first thing we're going to do, we're going to pick out his jumpsuit, or spacesuit he's wearing, and we're going to use this. And there we are. Now that came together very nicely. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to pick out his boots and his gloves. And I'm thinking, let's make them real bright. So we're going to pick them out with this. And there we are. Look at that spaceman coming together. All right, so now the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pick out the little head garment he has on. I don't know what that's called. And we're going to use this. And there we are. Now we're going to pick out the white bits, and we're just going to use a basic white, and I'm just really going to dry brush over his strapping and his head stuff. So yeah. And there we are. Just wanted to add a little bit of contrast to his red boots and gloves. Like those are straps that are white along with his harness. Now we're just gonna pick out a little bit of the gold and silvery bits. So everything that's like an air intake will be silver, and the little buckles right there will be gold. And the colors we're gonna use is these two. And there we are. Now we're going to pick out some blue, which is going to go over the silvery bits. And the blue we're going to be using is this. And there we are so far. Now we're just going to pick out his face real quick. We're just going to start with a basic color, just a base coat, and we're going to use this. And there we are so far. Now the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put a wash over this whole guy. What I'm gonna use isn't really made to be a wash, but I think it works very well. It does leave it kind of glossy, but it is this. So yeah, let's use it. And there we are. Yes, he is a little shiny, but that will get fixed at the end. But now we're going to finish picking out the face. Now we're just going to go over the face with the color that we just did, and then we're going to highlight it with this, and then we're going to mix a little bit of white with it just to brighten it up a bit. So let's do it. And then boom, there we are. Looks a little wonky, but right now it's just the angle and it's getting faced up by the really bright white. But now the really last thing to do is just to matte spray him, and that will be it. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I definitely enjoyed painting this little guy. I've been sitting on it for probably over a year and a half now, and it's a little long overdue that I started, and I think the great way to start it is to paint the figure. We probably will be diving into this kit because I have some good ideas of what I want to do with it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoy this little montage.